Welcome back. Retirees of both local and state civil service in Edo State on Tuesday staged more protests along major roads in Benin City to ask for the payment of their over 10 to 40-month pension arrears and gratuities. The pensioners again called on the Edo State Governor Adams Oshomole to reopen the State Pensions Board so that they can process their files and be paid their monies.
By now, one would have lost count of the number of times that these elderly men and women who are retirees of both local and state government civil services will be taken to the streets to demand for their 10 to 40 months pension arrears and gratuities. Tuesday morning, the streets of Benin City, the Edo State capital, is experiencing yet another in the series of protests by these senior citizens. The protest march reaches the Nigerian Union of Journalists NUJ Press Center in Benin City, where the pensioners poured out their hearts.
Most of us, we are highly indebted to our creditors, and many are dying. In short, 3 persons died during the week. We are fed up. We don't know where to go again.
I'm already in a tight corner. How am I going to fend for them? How am I going to make sure their school fees is being paid? So you see where the predicament I'm going through. So, and that is why I'm appealing that they should pay us this money. So that is my own. That is the what personally I'm going through.
But while his colleagues are asking for their pay, this man is seeking to be documented. He blames his predicament on the continuous closure of the Edo State Pensions Board.
Since we disengage, they've closed down the pension board. We have no room to process our paper. Our paper is just lying down there. After a serious pressure on the government, they now compel us to go and pay, to go and submit the paper in the central admin. As I speak to you now, nobody is working on the paper, and we don't have any hope. Since we disengage, we are neither here or there. My name is no longer in the payroll. It's not in the pension payroll, so I'm just there. And I have kids in the school to pay my air bills. I cannot. My rentage, I cannot. My landlord have already given me a letter of injection from my apartment. So we are using this medium to appeal to the Comrade Governor before he disengages from the Osadebe Avenue. He should please look into our plight and pay us and enroll us into the pension payroll so that we start getting our monthly emolument.
Although tired of hitting the streets in protest asking for what they say is their rights, these pensioners say they are left with no other option, as all efforts to draw the attention of the relevant authorities to their predicament proved unsuccessful.
And in the southwest, the Lagos state government is extending its urban cleanup project to the Ikoyi Victoria Island Lekki axis by setting up a committee which will help enforce the removal of illegal structures and shanties and even stop street hawking. Governor Akinwumi Ambode is worried over the abuse of the state's urban planning and environmental laws, which informed the decision to restore the environment to its original form. The 16-man committee is headed by the Secretary to the state government, Mr. Tunji Bello. The state government has given a 14-day ultimatum to those that may be affected by this exercise to leave any premises they are occupying illegally.
The responsibilities of this committee are very specific. The immediate commencement of the implementation of the approved action plan and execution of the cleanup exercise. They also develop strategies for preventing reoccurrences, as well as other recommendations as necessary to sustain environmental renewal of these areas, and then embark on a public sensitization exercise for the sustenance of a cleaner community within those axes. This government is determined to see all locations, schemes, and estates in the state clean and safe. We'll do everything possible to bring environmental sanity back to every part of our state. This is not just a one-off exercise. The Victoria Island, Ikoyi, and Lekki cleanup is the pilot scheme, and this rescue operation has come to stay until we achieve the Lagos of our dreams. These areas must regain their lost glory as this administration demands a return of environmental normalcy. A safe, clean, and prosperous Lagos is non-negotiable. That is the commitment of our administration. We will not allow these environmental infractions to continue. We cannot allow our beautiful environment to be destroyed by people who have no regard for beauty, serenity, law and order.
Mr. Akin Umiambode, the governor of Lagos State. And that's where we leave it for this edition of News Across Nigeria, where north, south, east, and west, we tell you what's happening across the country. Thank you for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay.